Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, March 12th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, March 12th? What does the viewer need to see in here for today, please? March 12th. March 12th. Okay, so let's see here. You have support. So if you're feeling the sense of scared to do something or change something about a situation, whether it's yourself or like a big major change in your life, like career or relationship, there's really that feelings of you're not alone. You're definitely that sense protected and from any kind of things that are not good for you. And then you have the embrace meditation. So maybe quieting down your mind. Maybe you're being distracted from other things. This will really help you to get out of that state of maybe anxiousness or frustration or no confidence kind of level thing. Okay. And then access clear thinking. So definitely that sense of maybe being a little bit cluttered, maybe with your own mind or with others, or with just things that are happening in your environment, like just things that are just really overweighing on you. And then learn from karma. And so maybe you're learning your cycles, guys. This is a big one. This is like, if you stay on that same pattern, it's because you're not learning from your karma. In other words, you're repeating it until you learn it and you can move on from it. So maybe there's a little struggle here. Maybe you don't feel like you have enough support or something. Maybe you're going back and forth on your energy alone, There's definitely that sense of learning cycles here. The other one that came out is minimize guilt. So are you having guilt about something? Maybe that's what's causing you that sense of not having support. Are you not supporting your choices? Maybe you have guilt about things you've done, or maybe something. I feel like this is something you've done and you might feel a little guilty. So maybe you're feeling guilty about something, something that you have an attachment to. Maybe it's a regret of something, Let's see what's at the top of the deck. So you have love your body. So you're having this hard time, maybe having self-love, or maybe, letting go of things and accepting, like forgiving yourself maybe is giving you the sense of, you don't have enough love for yourself. And then you have at the bottom of the deck, develop stronger concentration. So if you're trying to perhaps meditate and really embrace the quietness, you might find peace in that quietness, but you sort of have to be consistent. And I feel like this came out a couple days ago, where you just have to be consistent in your energy. And maybe you're having a hard time forgiving yourself for things you didn't accomplish or didn't do, or things that you got into and they didn't work out. Like, I feel the energy of beating up on yourself. And maybe you're having that trouble loving yourself here with this card, which is love your body. Maybe it is body issues for some of you, but really that there is that sense of, if you keep on with it, you'll get stronger and you'll feel more confident and feel more support. Okay. So maybe the support is from your higher calling yourself, So let's see what these are for you guys. Welcome. I always appreciate you guys being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And make sure that you're still subscribed, because I know I've had a lot of people that have been unsubscribed. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. I hope you're well. Let's see. What is you have support? What does this mean? Maybe you're feeling a little lonely, or a little sense of misunderstood or something like that. It's because you're trying to build a stronger foundation. You see here, this might really be that kind of energy of you keep trying to work something out and it doesn't work. So this is where you take a step back, you look at your situation, and you might have to clean a little bit of house, meaning the people that you have in your environment. Those that work with you, you keep. Those that don't work with you, you sort of have to let them go. This is involving other people. If you're talking on a basis where it's just you and you're having insecurity within yourself, this is where you build that kind of confidence in yourself as far as your mind, your body, and your spirit. Okay, so maybe you're working at something, and really take a look, take a step back and really look at the big picture. And maybe there's something you're not seeing that's making you somewhat not feeling supported, or something like this. Okay, Three of Pentacles, please. Three of Pentacles. What is the Three of Pentacles? What is the Three of Pentacles? Okay, things that maybe maybe it is those regrets, or those things that you've been beaten up about, that are still maybe lingering within yourself. And the Five of Swords. Wow, the Five of Swords. Are you having some kind of conflict in your situation with other people, that are not allowing you to heal in the way that you should? Are you putting too much focus on the things that are not working for you, and which keeps you in this state of Nine of Wands, where you're not allowing to heal something? Is there confrontation that you're needing to put yourself out of? Five of Swords is that kind of card where you just throw in the towel and you say, I'm not doing it anymore. It's not working for me. And yeah, you may lose some kind of people, or you may feel like you're losing something, but in the end, you're going to win. Okay, these two want to come out as well. So the Tower, you're having a Tower moment. And you know why you're having that Tower moment? It could be because of maybe you've been focusing on the wrong thing. I feel like the Tower moment is that moment where you're having to sit back and contemplate these things. There's something going to happen that's just going to really sort of shake you from this place of not being happy, or not being satisfied, or the sense of where you're missing out on things, or missing other opportunities, building this thing that's not working. Okay, so this is telling you the same thing, that you're really working to get a better foundation for yourself, but you may have to take that you got to look at the big picture and see what it is that's putting you in this place of not being able to heal, and not being able to surrender to something. Maybe this is within your own mind. I feel it could be in your environment, things that you need to walk away from, things that you sort of have to say, I can't control it, And once you do that, you will feel that sense of support and that sense of protection. Maybe this is a contemplating period, and during this contemplating period, you're going to get this epiphany of what you need to let go of. Maybe it's materialism. Maybe it's the sense of just working with either in the wrong job, or the wrong family, or the wrong relationship. It's, you have to take it as it resonates. What is the Four of Cups? Okay. You're going to walk away from this situation. I see you walking away from something that you're not emotionally fulfilled in. Okay, whether that is that job, that family, or that relationship, or just I do feel this is you walking towards your happiness here, finding that 10th cup. Okay, maybe to a more supportive job, a more supportive partner, in business or in love. I feel like that's what you're walking towards. Okay, Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords here? Five of Swords. What is the Five of Swords? And it could be almost as if maybe you're sort of scared to leave a situation because you're almost like that fear of losing out on something, or yeah, that's what it feels like. Okay, so Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So once you surrender from the situation, the thing that you're holding yourself back from with the Knight of Wands, you see you're holding yourself back from something. It's almost as if you've got to push forward. You have to make either follow your intuition. That could be like following those things that you truly want. Okay, your intuition, and this definitely could be to where what it feels like. It's like this is where you're gonna get success with Queen of Wands. This could be a person. This could be you recreating yourself into like a very intuitive, very where almost like where nothing bugs you, and it's just sort of you're just there and you feel sort of happy. Okay, I feel like for some of you it's really where you need to walk to get that victory and success. And what I'm saying here, it's almost as if whoever this is, either they're going to surrender to walk into your life, or you're going to surrender and walk to something that works better for you. Okay, so you have to take it whichever one resonates for you. I feel like this is somebody who's working on becoming stable, who's working on building a better home, building a better foundation for you, being firm in your core. And this is where you're going, and it's going to bring you victory and success. So maybe this is somebody who has to surrender to you, or you have to surrender to them. Do you see what I'm saying? It's almost as if this is really if it's really you that's holding yourself back from the things that give you support or give you that sense of freedom or recognition, that's what you need to pull yourself towards. Okay, and this is where with the Five of Swords, you gotta cut out the clutter, meaning whether they're people that are causing conflicts in your life, or even your mind that causes you not to go towards that Queen of Wands. Okay, I want to know, give me one for the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, please. It could be if you're trying to develop, like not develop maybe develop a new project, or a new invention or something like that. It's almost like you have to go with your idea to go forward with it, you know. It could be that you're going towards a person too, I feel. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, please. What is the Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands. And it's something that's going to happen quickly. If it's work, it's something that's been giving you a struggle, but it's going to work out okay. If it's something dealing with relationship, that relationship will end and you'll get into the better one, is what they're saying. Maybe these are things that you know. With the Queen of Wands, they could be your intuition that you're not going towards, okay? So, the Devil. So perhaps this is something that you're highly attached to. Maybe you have to detach from something. What is the Devil, please? Or it could be that something is driving you towards that, you know, with the Devil right there. What is the Devil, please? The Devil. Give me less, please. Okay, so worried about it. Nine of Swords. Maybe you're thinking you won't be that person. You can't, like, it's almost like where you're having this situation of you don't have enough confidence for yourself. You're thinking either bad about yourself. This could be you or your person that's going through this change, okay? I feel like there's that sense of being worried about it. Is that passion gone? Or will this not happen? Or I'm not successful enough, okay? Whatever this is, you're walking to something better. Something better is coming in, okay? So I want to know, what is the embrace meditation? Embrace meditation. So that will really help you to manifest, okay? Maybe you're having trouble manifesting abundance, like money, okay? Maybe it's something that you're trying to manifest as far as abundance and love. I do feel with the Seven of Pentacles, whatever it is that you're stuck on, you can get answers in that quiet mode, okay? Let's see, Seven of Pentacles, please. Seven of Pentacles. So, yes. So maybe there's something that you're going towards, and it's taken a long time to get to you. Maybe you're losing hope, okay? Maybe that's why you feel that sense of alone, or no one's listening to you, or unsupported in a situation. It's almost as if you have to go with your own drive with the Three of Wands, meaning continue to manifest, continue to know that things will come to you, and in the form of success, okay? Things that maybe you haven't been able to move forward with, things that maybe you planted seeds and they haven't quite come to fruition yet. It's almost like telling you, use the meditative guide as manifesting the things that you've been waiting for, if that makes sense, okay? The Three of Wands, please. So there's something that you've been waiting for, and I feel it's almost here. Okay, so you got the Magician, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. So either you're feeling this push, especially with the Eight of Cups right here, you're feeling this push to move away from either conflict or just things that just been hurting you. You know, you've held on to a lot of things that have been hurting you. And the foundation is not getting stronger because you stay in that foundation. So with the Seven of Swords, what it's saying, it's like you sort of have to step away from that to allow yourself to start over. And I do see the form of manifestation here, the sense of sneaking away or getting away from tricky behavior, whether that's your own behavior or another's behavior. Okay, there's really that sense of trying to get out of it, sort of coming clean. You know what I mean? So if you're having some kind of guilt of things that you've done in the past, this is where you make amends. That'll help you to get away from those worries, those things that you've done to other people, or things that you just haven't allowed yourself to go towards. Okay, in other words, this is somebody who is holding themselves back from their manifestation. That's the clearest way I can say it. Okay, so if you're doing this, it's almost as if you have to be strong with whatever you're trying to manifest, and it will come here. It definitely will come. Maybe you're starting over and you're a little bit scared. Starting over in a new, just, going out, being yourself, maybe being an entrepreneur, working for yourself. Maybe, this is where you're detaching from someone who's toxic, okay? With the Queen of Wands and the Devil, maybe you're worried about leaving a toxic situation, thinking that maybe the toxicities are still going to follow you. But I see you balancing out. And so if you're having this difficult time right now, I would say continue practicing that meditation and manifesting and getting answers, okay? And don't shy away from it, really. What's the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Maybe you're scared to leave a situation because you're going to feel all alone. The very first card, I had trouble spitting out, and now that I'm pulling more cards, they're giving me more information for this. So maybe you're just scared to pull yourself from something because you're gonna feel alone, so you got the Three of Swords with the Seven of Swords, and you want to start over. This is you wanting to start over with something that has caused a lot of heartbreak in you. Maybe some dishonesty has been in there, and that means you have to come back and make amends, apologize. This could be an end of a separation here with the Page of Cups and the Three of Swords. Maybe you're separated from that person you love, or that thing that makes you happy. That thing, that person, place, or thing, okay? I do see there's that change of maybe you're holding back from starting this because maybe the person you want to go towards, you think they're not going to want the same thing. I think because there's been a big gap in time, okay? So whoever this is, it's almost as if you have to continue with your manifestation, and it'll end in a positive way, okay? I do see whoever this is getting out of that toxic environment with the Tower, the Devil, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords. It's really this constant. You have to keep working at it constantly, okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is that I do see the turning point where you become more geared towards you with the Magician. You're ready to start over. And that little thing that might be holding you back is that you got to come clean, or you got to make amends with something. But once you do it with the Six of Swords, you'll be fine. Definitely. Okay, whatever that situation might be for you. Maybe it's a third-party situation you're trying to get yourself out of. Okay? It could be something that you're separated from, or it just could be changing yourself not to do tricky things, being honest. Maybe this is a person who's had a whole change of how they had an outlook on themselves, and that is affecting the environment, someone who's becoming honest is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Maybe you're trying to be honest with yourself, and that's a hard thing to get, I want to know, what is the Six of Swords? Oh, geez. Six of Swords. So you gave me a lot. I'm going to take the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like that is somebody that you're not with. I think that is somebody that either you're moving away from, okay? With the Two of Cups in reverse. Maybe you're moving away from, maybe a soulmate relationship that you had in the past. And you could definitely be uncertain about it, because I go back to this card where you're feeling alone. Do you feel like if you make it a switch, like you're going to lose everything? If you go with the shift and you change something about yourself, do you feel like you're going to be alone? That's definitely what it feels like. So you're uncertain about something is what I'm trying to say, okay? Okay, so then I think that you think, okay, it's almost as if you straighten yourself up, you have this sense of the love is not going to be there for me. That's pretty much I can say it's false love. You think it's false love, and that's why you're holding back. You see, there is love here. Whatever you're trying to walk towards, it's definitely love, okay? But you're tricking yourself. Whether this is your person, you're tricking yourself thinking this is false. Why would I walk towards something that is false? Okay, so it could be your mind playing tricks on you, or it could be that maybe you need to make amends, especially if this is a third party situation that you might have walked away from, and now you're having a second, change of mind. You know, you could be having a sense of a change of mind. Maybe there was a misunderstanding and you fell out with somebody, you know, but they're still very much on your mind. You still want to go for it, okay? There's really that sense of maybe this connection couldn't happen for you in the past because there was a disconnection, you know? That's what it feels like. It definitely, I hope that makes sense for somebody. But the whole point of this card is that you meditate and you allow this to come for you, okay? So let's see here. I want to know, what is the access to clear thinking? So when you have the clear thinking, you don't go back and forth. You sort of already know. And maybe this is what you're trying to grasp. Maybe this is what you're trying to learn, how to do this, you know? Because I feel you get pulled back into that negative thinking about yourself or the situation where you feel false hope. That's why the Two of Cups is in reverse, okay? So let's see here. You have the Strength card. So use your courage, your strength. Also allow healing. Meditate on your solar plexus with this Strength card, okay, is what they're saying. So that you can see and feel things correctly. That's going to help you to have clearer thinking, okay? And really, the solar plexus is that chakra of who you are and the path ahead. This is definitely that sense of you need to open that up for you, okay? Maybe you're discovering yourself now, okay? But this is telling you, allow yourself to do that. You got to make a choice. Maybe it is between two people, guys. Three of Swords, you know? And I do feel like there is somebody here that you can have victory and success with the Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. You got to choose that thing that makes you happy, or that person that makes you happy. And let's see, the Queen of Swords. So you got to speak your truth. You have definitely the sense with Queen of Swords is that sense of getting clarity, like the aha moment, like, okay, I know what I need to do. And to make it happen, you need that little courage to sort of push you forward. You got the Seven of Cups and then the Five of Wands. So uncertain about the choice, uncertain about, will it still happen for me? You know, is it because you're listening to other people that say, hey, no way, that never can happen for you, like you're stupid, you know? That's what I feel like. People are telling you, you're really naive to think like that will happen. So you're listening to the wrong people. And I see that with the Nine of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Maybe you're getting disinformation, okay? So I really have to say, look at the big picture of it. There's something you're not getting, and it could be that you're getting your information from the wrong place, which is fogging you up from making that choice, okay? Whatever this is for you. So the way you're going to get that clearer thinking, definitely work on your solar plexus chakra, okay? Like I said, this will lead you to the path that you are supposed to be on. It'll open up yourself to who you really are, okay? And there's a choice of love that needs to be made, and make sure you're doing things for the benefit of yourself, not so much someone else, okay? I hope that helps. Let's see, what is the Five of Wands? What's the Five of Wands? And literally, it could be people surrounding you that are giving you misinformation. Maybe there's this sense of competition or conflict, something like that. Five of wands. So you got to stand up for it. You got to fight for what you want. You definitely have to go towards that passion, that thing that is guiding you. Because for a long time, I feel you've been sort of blocking yourself from having this passion, this thing that you're so desiring, and the death card. So this is also where, you have to sort of maybe clean house and, get rid of the negative energies with the death card, put an end to it and stand up and make that choice. Definitely. And I do see you going through it. I see somebody who's really going through it, and perhaps these are they're new ideas, new things that are coming to you that are really trying to pave the way for you in a sense, okay? And it's spirit, it's God, you see, with the strength card, the lovers, the ace of wands, it's that gift that God is sort of giving you. But you sort of have to get up and take advantage of it and really stand up for it. Stand up for yourself, okay? Maybe you have a lot of opposing people towards the thing that you want to go towards, okay? So I want to know, what is learn from karma? Learn from karma. Are you going to stay in that same cycle? Holy moly, Six of Cups. So you have to make amends with something from your past, okay? Whether those are the things that you did that hurt other people or hurt yourself, or whether this is a person that you have to go back to, okay? There's sort of this feeling of learn from karma. In other words, you're given the opportunity to make the thing right. Whether this is you going back to your person, a person coming back to you, or just, righting something that you've done in the past that was wrong, okay? You would know that, because look at, there's the Five of Cups, there's that regret, there's that sorrow, there's missing. This could be a kindred spirit that you might have turned away from because, maybe you were with another partner. And now you're having this sort of fear to move towards it because you think it's faulty, So what is the Six of Cups? What's the Six of Cups? Six of Cups. I see success there. I see it working. You sort of have to cough it up, like, in other words, attempt to do it so that you don't hold regret for the rest of your life, okay? Six of Cups. Six of Cups. These are cycles as well. These are changes. Okay, so see, there's someone very passionate about coming back to that Six of Cups. Whether this is your person that's really passionate about coming back to you, or it could be vice versa, where you're very passionate to get back to someone, okay? Knight of Wands. So taking that leap of faith. This is your person taking that leap of faith. I feel they definitely want to communicate, and maybe they have already tried to communicate with you. And it's almost like I see somebody making that phone call, and before the person answers, they hang up. Does that make sense? Or maybe hit that message and they deleted it. Someone's trying to reach out is what I'm trying to say. So Temperance, see, making amends, healing it, starting over. I do feel like the Queen of Cups is telling you to follow your intuition. I do feel like this Six of Cups is going to turn you into this, take you into this fulfillment, where your heart is empty. It's going to fill it. It's going to give you that 10th cup, okay? With the Eight of Cups, it's like you're walking towards it, okay? And I do feel like there's a lot of cards here that came out. There's that King of Cups. So you got to make something straight is what I feel. Because you're really still stuck on this situation because it's abundant. It's successful, okay? So I want to know, what is the Knight of Wands? What's the Knight of Wands? I'm just curious again. They want to start over again. I want to know one more time. Okay. Success. See, Nine of Pentacles. And peace, relaxation. And you're not going to get that peace and relaxation until you give the message or make the attempt to make it better, okay? So you guys have to take it as it resonates for you. You might have to make amends with people or situations that went wrong. Give yourself that sense of a pat on the back and not, don't hold on to those regrets. In other words, don't be so hard on yourself. Or it could be a person coming back. They're struggling to come back to you. Maybe this is also that sense of you've had nothing but loss and all you keep thinking about is the loss instead of the things that could happen in the future for you, which is success. Okay, being independent. With the Nine of Pentacles, there is success there. So you have to take it as it resonates today, guys. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. The Moon, confusion, but it's also change. It's also that karmic cycle. It's changing. Okay, definitely. So I hope that helps somebody. Let's see here. I'm going to take this deck right here. I want to know, what is this karma cycle here? What's the karma cycle? How is it going to end for them, please, for this reading? They gave me one. I skipped one of my steps, but I'll go back to it. Okay. Before I look at those, and they all came out and upside down, so that's good. I want to know, how does this reading end? How does this story end, please? I forgot my step today. Sorry, guys. How does the story end for today, please? Okay. Justice, your karmic justice. Maybe you're waiting for a divorce. Maybe you need to file for divorce. Maybe you've been in a custody battle, or something to do with justice, you know, legal. Something legal, okay? But you're going to get that karmic justice. Eight of Pentacles, rebuilding. You're going to be able to build strong, okay? And the Six of Wands, victory. So whatever you're having, this kind of feeling of, you know, maybe scared to take that plunge, you're going to be okay, okay? You're getting balance. You're getting everything that you, it's like everything that you deserve, you're going to get. Okay, so let's see. Let's do these three first. So, abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Seduction. So this could have been that path that you were on, you know, seducted by, you know, tempting people, tempting situations, hooking up, third-party interference, you know, that could have been the karmic cycle that you're in. But what's happening here is a healthy choice, making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, talking, interested, conversing, awaiting a message, a text, call, or email, and then heartbroken. So deeply hurt, sad, separated, feeling lost. And that's where we take this. Maybe somebody's just ended a relationship and they feel very sad, but you're cleaning up house in the sense where you're getting away from seduction and devil energy. So new things are coming in for you that are going to be abundant, okay? So let's see here. I would like to know, what is the universal message here? What's the universal message here, please? Getting back out, they said right now, okay? So the key to prayer is to forget what I need. Yeah, because you're always going to, God will always give you what you need, okay? And then when I lean on faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So definitely, and owls are like soulmates, okay? So maybe your soulmate is coming to you. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So continue with the good things that you're trying to manifest. Even if it's taken a long time for it to get here. I think this is all about balancing and working with the right situation or the right people, okay? And that's why it's taken long, and you might have gotten back on that karmic wheel and stayed on it too long, okay? So I want to know, what is the unicorn message for today, please? What's the unicorn message for today? Okay, so listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. And that's where you step up to the plate and you really start listening to you. And that's when you'll start living and get all the victory that you want. Okay, and then forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame. Okay, so definitely making amends. Forgiveness is a big one. And that's the hardest one too, especially if you have to say it to other people. I want to know, what is the message with this deck, please? What's the message for today? What is it, please? What's the message here? Okay, peace. So surround yourself with peace and harmony. And that's what's going to happen with your meditation. It just creates this peace within yourself. And then you don't worry about anything, really. It's really crazy how it happens. It takes time, though. What's the angel message here? What's the angel message here, please? So Isaiah, and it says, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. And so you don't need to feel like you're alone. You definitely have somebody or spirit looking after you. Okay? So beautiful, really. I love how the cards just go together. I just don't know how that happens. Trust me. I can spend all day trying to figure it out, and I never will. It's just the way it goes, I suppose. And what is the chakra message here? Chakra message. Okay, so you have... oh my God, the solar plexus. And I was going to tell you, you remember with the strength card, it said solar plexus. And here it is. I'm telling you, I just don't know. But this helps you to know that things are right in your life and you're making that right choice, and it leads you to peace. Meditation is big. And it's the biggest thing I tell my clients is if you don't meditate, I don't know, you're sort of doing empty work, I guess, you know, because it brings confidence to you. Okay. And then the gift of dance. This is your aura chakra. You're changing. You're going through changes right now, and really you're trying to gain your crown back. And you know, I've talked about your crown before. That is your aura. The auras that you see, they don't just come where, you know, where Jesus Christ or angels are. We all have auras, and that's your halo, your crown chakra. Okay. So yeah, definitely. I feel you going through changes. So let's do this one. Let's do, what is the mermaid? What's the mermaid message for today, please? So breaking free, and that's awesome because that's freedom, guys, freedom. And then memories, so thinking of the past. Maybe somebody's thinking about you, or you're thinking of someone. 6 of Cups energy there. And go with the flow. Just let things happen naturally. And don't worry, because the things you've been waiting for, they will come. They will manifest, okay? If they're healthy things for you, remember that. So I want to know, to close it off today, what is their soul message? What do they need to see and hear today, please? Soul message, please. Soul message. Soul message. If you guys like the reading, please like it. Really trying to change the algorithm. Okay, I need to pause you because it flipped all over. Actually, no. It actually fell right here. I didn't see it. Okay, the other one's flipped on the floor. Okay, so let's see. Am I on the right path? And that's what you're asking. I feel it. So it says, sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, it doesn't mean it's not real. So today's action is search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let the newfound trust fuel you to your next steps. Absolutely beautiful, guys. I love it. I didn't even see it land here. I was looking at the ones on the floor, but I feel this is the one for this reading. So there we go. I hope this helps you. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe and healthy.